And what up, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. I don't know if you remember, about a year ago I test rode not all, but most of the new Harley models, and this year I'm back to do it again. So I'll be heading to, and I'm almost there, Lakeland Harley Davidson. Supposedly this event is being ran or sponsored by the Harley Owners Group here in Lakeland. That is where I'm heading now, and gonna check out the 25 models, ride them back to back, do a review, talk about new things on them. This place is actually really awesome with the ride that they set up because it's a good distance. You actually get a good feel for it. So that's today's video. I will try to ride as many as possible, and I'll see you guys on the bikes. We're about to do the pre-ride safety talk.
All right. Safety is the first and number one priority. There is zero tolerance for unsafe behavior.
All right, y'all. So yeah, the black one is the ST. This is the Pan America CVO. Blue color, blue and red. That's their new marketing director. Remember last year it was Randa, but she's no longer here. So I got to talk and hang out with him a little bit. Cool dude. Yeah, I think this one is very similar to the 24 model in last year. So probably not much different. And it's currently in sport mode right now. Well, I can tell you it's a very sporty feel. You know, the mids, you're kind of really high up on the bike. A little bit of aggressive stance, but it's pretty dang comfortable. And it's got the quick shifter on it. I'm pretty sure it has the same auto ride height adjustment, dual disc front brakes. It's just very upright position for a very sporty ride. This really wouldn't be my style, but it's definitely a fun bike. It's got a great infotainment screen, got handguards on it from factory, mirrors, looks like an adjustable windshield. I didn't really mess with anything, and this ride is being led by the Harley Owners Group here in Lakeland. The blinker is a lot like the Sportster S, where it's just on this left side here to indicate where you want to turn. Not like most other Harleys where you have it on each side. Huh, my OG Sportster S with the mirror coming off. That's not good. But yeah, I'm hopefully going to ride that. It's got a whole new design to it. Still has forwards. This thing's very peppy. It's definitely in sport mode. Well, they said stop at all yellow lights and our leader just booked it on us. Guess we riding solo now. Make an autistic kid happy. Please show me your titties. Oh my God. Don't want to mess with too many things because I don't want to break anything. Looks like it's got heated grips. It probably cycles through things. Cruise control to go through all your settings. You can hook up your phone to the Bluetooth, probably talk to Siri, change your mode here. Got road, rain, or that's road, and sport. Of course we're going to keep it in sport. It looks like it has a steering dampener there. Olin's steering dampener. So that'd be good. Keep you safe from speed wobbles, hopefully. The badging is super cool. Rip it. Oh yeah. Dude, I'm getting in front of this guy. Kind of makes me nervous the way he rides. It's also a pretty quiet ride. Very similar sounding, you know, it's the Revo Max engine, which is what's in the Sportster S, and they kind of sound like sewing machines. But they're definitely an amazing engine. I think Harley first had them in the V-Rods, and these are kind of you know, a better version of that. And we basically did a whole kind of block around the dealership, and I believe we're taking the same route as last year. When we go this way, we kind of get more in open roads, which is amazing because it gives you a good feel for the bike to really open it up on the highway and also feel it in traffic. But yeah, I'm pretty comfortable on this thing. As most of you guys know, if you watch my channel, I'm 6'5". What up, bro? And most bikes are kind of small for me, and I have to do modifications, you know, with forwards and stuff to make it more comfortable. But this Pan America feels pretty good for being mids and my knees being crunched, but not too bad. I think in front of me on my left, that red bike, I believe is the newer lowrider that has a single exhaust. I think it's the high output one. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool that Harley does this. It really lets you try out all of their new models, go on long test rides, and get a feel for what you think you might like. Now, I said this before last year when I reviewed the 24 Pan America CVO. Definitely not my style, but I could see why people like this bike. I will say, of all the reviews I did last year, this bike had the most views. So that tells me a lot of people are searching it, which means that probably has, you know, most interest. And I wondered why that was, but I think this bike is popular in other countries. So I think other countries are really searching this bike. Yeah, that's the 117 high output. I think I signed up to ride that, maybe. Or maybe I picked the ST. We'll see. I don't know. I just kind of threw my name on the sheet. Ooh. The quick shifter is cool. I think I said this last year on the prior model. It's just so easy that you don't know you're shifting. But I think that's the whole point, is just to be able to like tap it, because it's a quick shifter. But me, I don't feel confident when I let go of the clutch and engage the throttle that I'm actually in the gear I want to be in. So it kind of, I guess, gives me pause. But I could see why this adventure bike, you would want quick shifting and not clunky, typical Harley. But yeah, guys, I can't believe it's been a year. I shot the videos last year. Literally, I think it was exactly a year ago today. I can't believe a whole year's gone by. It's very deja vu-ish. This bike is definitely pretty light though. Handles bumps very well. And I believe at a certain speed, the suspension auto lowers and auto heightens, which is pretty dang cool. And the seat actually is pretty good for being stock. I know I'm not going on like some 80-mile ride, but you know, it's pretty cushy. Hopefully our ride leader opens it up a little bit. I know the path we're going, we end up on very, it's like commercial kind of roads, or there's a lot of businesses. And I remember last year we were able to open it up pretty well there. And if I remember right, there's an area in the road that has a huge bump in it. And I doubt they fixed it. But yeah, there is, I think, only 4 rides today, which last year there was like 10. But talking to the marketing director there, he was like, yeah, maybe there'll be more, or maybe we'll do something after. I remember Randa last year, I got to ride with the staff, so maybe I'll be able to squeeze another one in. I believe next I'm riding the, I want to say it's the Road Glide ST CVO, or CVO ST, whatever it's called, and it's red. Last year that was black, and that was my favorite bike. Thing is sick, just expensive. But I want to say this blue color, at first I was like, I don't like it, but I think it looks kind of cool. It kind of looks like Captain America-ish versus the black and red of the one last year. And then there's the Pan America ST that I thought I was riding. That thing's all blacked out, and honestly I like it better than this because, here's the bump, oh yeah, because it's more naked. Oh yeah. So the braking is good. And this exhaust is so quiet, I doubt you guys can even hear it. Like a sewing machine. Which is crazy because it's a pretty powerful engine, and to be so quiet is nuts. Boom. Suspension definitely better than my Lowrider S by a long shot, but this is more of a adventure sport bike, so obviously it would be. Ooh, airboat. And I feel like it's got a good decent amount of torque to it. I haven't really like ripped it wide open because I don't want to get in trouble. But I feel like it'll have some torque if I really wanted to get on it. As far as wind buffeting goes, I didn't really play around with the windshield. It looks like to me it's all the way up. But remember, I'm 6'5". The wind buffeting isn't too bad. I would say I'm getting a lot of wind, but it's pretty clean wind. It's not all turbulent. So that I can attribute probably to this windshield being here. It's keeping it off of my body. I'm feeling it kind of where my eyes are essentially, but it's not turbulent. So it's pretty good. Some moo-moos over there. And also the weather today, it is like perfect out. It's got to be like 70 degrees, maybe like 68. It was definitely cold this morning, but right now it's beautiful. Like the perfect day to do test rides on motorcycles. Look at all them cows. Kind of want a hamburger right now. Don't come after me, PETA. Do our little turn here. Okay, I got on it a little bit there. Pretty peppy. That was pretty fun. Yeah, decent bike. I can see why this is appealing to a lot of people. You know, it's not my style, like I said, but definitely a fun adventure bike. I just feel like here in Florida, maybe not as fun for me. If I lived in like mountainous areas with lots of curves and I don't know. Also, I just don't like the look of it, I guess. We're almost back to the dealership, Lakeland Harley. Great team over there. Always accommodating. We all gonna take this. Oh, dang. That was fun. Of course, we get stuck behind slow cars. Come on, man. Not gonna lie, the lowrider kind of looks a lot different having the one exhaust, the 2-into-1 stock. How you like it? How do you like it? Yeah. Here's where I was talking about the kind of more commercially area where I feel like we can open up a little bit more, and the speed limit is also 60. So last year, not to get anyone in trouble, we kind of went fast on this road. Bump. Yeah, we doing it. Don't look at the speedometer, YouTube. Any speeding that we do was filmed in Mexico. Don't worry about it. But I will say overall, I don't feel much changes on this. And again, I wasn't prepared because I thought I was riding the ST one. But I feel like it's very comparable to the 24. It looks like maybe a different color. I don't know what other fancy smashy stuff Harley did on this model. Definitely a fun bike. If you're coming across my video and you like it, please hit that like and subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. That helps me continue to make content. I do parts reviews, test rides, stuff like that, or just random motovlogging about life. Do a lot of riding with the Lakeland moto riders, and my channel is just about having fun. I'm not so much, you know, making money or making this a business per se. I just like to talk about my life and talk about riding bikes, which I love to do. So I have plenty of other content. I am geared more towards taller riders because I am 6'5". So a lot of my videos are about taking my lowrider S and, you know, making it more custom for me as a taller person. And that's not to say if you're a shorter person, don't watch my stuff. I mean, motorcycles are motorcycles. It's still fun. It's just I like to gear more towards taller riders because I feel like there's not a lot of channels like mine. Or motorcycles aren't really built for the taller people. And you kind of have to do a lot of customization. And if you're like me, you don't want to buy parts and them not fit or them not be a good fit for you. So that's kind of the essence of my channel. And obviously doing stuff like this, I love Harley. I mean, of course, there's a demo truck, I'm there, and I'm bugging the marketing director to be like, bro, get me on every ride you can. And the new marketing director here, super cool dude. We talked for a while. I'm gonna get him on camera probably later after I go through the rest of these demo rides. And like I said, these demo rides are good. I want to say almost 30 minutes, which gives you a good feel for the motorcycle. I mean, most dealerships are like, oh, go ride it around. You get to go up and down the road. Here we did a huge circle. Went through highway, traffic, some twisties. So it gives you a good feel for the bike to see if you really want to buy it. And I think that is an awesome marketing strategy for Harley. I think you get a lot of people with tire kickers that just want to ride bikes, which is myself. But also this is good symbiotic relationship because I make a video about Harley's bikes, and for example, this one last year, 13,000 views or so, and that's easy marketing for them. So they love motovloggers, I'm sure. But lets me ride their bikes and gets them free marketing, I guess. But I'm cool with that. I get to ride bikes, which is fun. And sorry I sound weird today. I'm definitely getting over something. I was sick for a while, so that's why I sound like a nerd. Like my nose is all stuffy. So we are almost back to the dealership. This 2025 CVO Pan America. You know, CVO is usually the top of the line for Harley. They're premium. I love that all these tags are Wisconsin. Harley manufacturing. And they travel on a big old semi to get here. Yo, this car is driving like an idiot. See a bunch of bikes turning and you're gonna speed in front of them. Dummy. Thank you, bicyclists. All right, we are back. Bam. So that is it. Got the little tour pack on it.